I'm Kim Brennicke, and I'm a designer at Old Navy. I love to see someone wearing something I've designed, but there's always a little bit of, how did I get here? How did this all happen? I grew up in Golden, Colorado. There wasn't a big fashion movement happening there, so it wasn't a real obvious career path. But I knew I wanted to be creative, and that was really important to me. I definitely think that where I came from influences the kind of designer that I've become. I never really went out there to be this high-end fashion designer. It was never really this ambition of mine to be, sending styles down the runway. It was kind of it all clicked for me when I realized that, I go to the mall, I buy my clothes at the mall. There's somebody there whose job it is to actually design these clothes. Traveling is an important part of my life, and I find I get really inspired when I discover new places. I was just in India, and it's such a visually stimulating place. It's full of color, detail, beautifully crafted textiles. I'm always amazed at how beautiful they can make the most ordinary things look. Another huge interest of mine is discovering vintage finds at flea markets. You might come across and be like, what is this? And you'll find out that it's used for holding toast or something like that. And I now use it to hold my mail. And it's just like those little things that can be repurposed in different ways. Other times I go looking for a particular thing, and then it's all about finding that one-of-a-kind item at a really great deal. I'm definitely inspired by my environment. I live in San Francisco, and I just love all the old Victorian buildings. The architecture here is so amazing. There is such an attention to detail that I just find really inspiring. I'm very sentimental about the details and the objects and collections that I surround myself with. To me, it's about creating those little spaces and vignettes within your home that feel special and feel like you. For my Studio Spotlight collection, I just went back to all the stuff I've been collecting over the years. It's a combination of images, travel inspiration, flea market finds. That's really where the whole collection started. In it, you'll find a lot of beautiful lace detailing, a lot of pin tucking, a lot of old construction techniques, feminine details that we don't necessarily see as much of anymore. And although the details are inspired by the past, the actual shapes of the garments are more modern in the cut and the silhouette. It's a small collection created around outfits, so you'll get some nice tops and skirts or some capris and shorts. There's a little bit of everything, but I don't think you have to wear it head to toe. Saying Kim Brennicke was always a mouthful, so it sort of became Kim B. And I've decided to use my B as an icon. It's an element that ties the whole collection together. A little touch to connect you to the person who designed it for you. It's going to be somewhere hidden in each little garment. You're going to have to look for it. It's going to be a little game. I just really hope that somebody can go in there and see that there's an attention to detail and feel that it's a detail specifically for them. It's something that
I love it.
It should feel special. I want each person to come to it and feel like it's something special for them.